So I've had some questions about this lightsaber and why the hilt is so long. And I wanted to compare it to a couple of swords that I do HEMA and harness fecting with. This is my harness fecting blade. This is what I fight in armor in. The hilt, the hilt is about 2 inches shorter, somewhere in there. And I would actually like to find a 2-inch shorter hilt segment for that. This is a blade that I fight German style longsword unarmored in. And if you look from where the emitter ends to the end of that hilt's almost identical. The two are only about that much difference, so about 2.5 inches. Unfortunately, when I built this blade, I couldn't find a shorter hilt segment, but I want to remove about 2 inches from here. The saber was actually based on the idea of HEMA swords because this is the martial art that I practice. I'm not good at it, but I do practice it. And this is, excuse the mess, this is a pixel blade. So that's the red font. The purple font. And the green font. This was the Skywalker Legacy font. It's a Nano Biscotti. And the dark meat sound file is set up with a little bit of instability. It's hard to see it on the camera, but it does flicker. I think it flash on clashes to yellow. But that's why this lightsaber is the way it is. That's why it's as long as it is. Because it's based roughly off something like this or this. There's quite a bit of difference in these two. They're used for different purposes. This is a very short, stiff blade that's used specifically for armored fighting. But this is a generic German longsword trainer. So for the human that made the comment on my YouTube video years ago about, that almost looks like a spear. Historical sized German longsword lightsaber. Sorry.